Are you feeling stuck, held back, or maybe weighed down by the things that no longer serve you? But then, right now, I think it's time to let go of those things. So on today's video, we're just going to explore various things that are holding you back in order to be successful in life. So you can also do these things, whether it will be gymming, whether it will be making money, whether it will be anything that held you back to achieve your goals. But then, because I'm in a situation whereby, or maybe my channel is whereby I'm speaking about money, investment, forex trading, so I'm going to make it be more relatable to the industry that I'm in. But you can be able to do these things when it comes to relationship and so many more. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, comment down below what are the thoughts when it comes to this video, but then watch the video up until the end so that you can have your own opinion. But then we're just going to tell you nothing but the truth and let you know that the freedom that comes with the things that you are going to let go, what are you going to achieve thereafter. If you are ready to release the old you and also embrace the new you, just keep watching this video, because I am going to make sure that after watching this video, you are able to let go of those things that are holding you back from achieving your goals. We all have different things that are holding us back, but I think that 4 things that I'm about to speak about on this video are the things that you really know. But then if I tell you my story based on them, they might change your perspective on how to do them and also how to gain confidence to be able to achieve your goals. So right now, I think it's time to go and straight forward to our 4 tips that are going to help you out to give up on those things and move forward to achieve your goals. Number 1 thing that you need to give up doing is to self-negative talk. Self-negative talk, it simply means that you are talking negative about yourself. For example, maybe there's a challenge that, or maybe there's something that you can't be able to achieve and you feel like you're stupid, or you are telling yourself that you can't do it. That's a self-negative talk. So that's something that you need to be able to give up in order to achieve your goals. Remember, what you tell yourself is what you become. So you need to be careful what you are saying to yourself is something that is going to be implemented furthermore when you're growing up. So you need to make sure that at all times you give up self-negative talk and keep doing affirmations. Affirmation is what is going to help you out. So I will tell you what to do every day when you wake up. So there are 3 tips, or maybe there are 3 statements that you need to say every day when you wake up. So number 1 thing that you need to do when you wake up, you need to tell yourself that you are having a beautiful day. Simply means that everything that is going to come across during the day, you are going to be able to achieve is because already in your mind you told yourself that you are going to have a beautiful day. So whatever that going to come, you need to remind yourself that in the morning I did say that I'm going to have a beautiful day. And then the second one, you need to tell yourself, I'm strong enough to conquer everything. It doesn't matter how difficult the day might be look like, but this is what you need to tell yourself. I'm able to conquer everything. This thing is going to run inside your mind so that you can be able to conquer something. Even if maybe you are about to experience something that is very difficult, or maybe something that might put you down, but because of your psychology, you already told yourself that you can conquer it, and also your mind is going to be more active that this person is very positive when it comes to himself or herself. So you gotta be careful what you say to yourself. Tell yourself that you can conquer everything, and also tell yourself at the end of the day, I will be having a productive day. So that simply means no matter what's happening, you gotta make sure that your day needs to be productive. So each and every day, these are the 3 things that you need to tell yourself. You need to tell yourself you are going to have a beautiful day. You need to tell yourself that you can conquer everything. And also you need to tell yourself that you are going to have a productive day. This is going to run inside your mind. If you tell yourself each and every day those 3 things, they are really going to run inside your mind to the point whereby even if when you conquer something, it's become so easy to the point whereby you don't see it as a challenge or something that is very difficult to achieve. So those things, please write them down, or maybe make a poster whereby you're going to read it every day when you wake up. You can maybe post it on your mirror, because you guys like to maybe go to the mirror to check if you are well organized on your faces. So you need to see them, you need to tell yourself 3 times, tell yourself those 3 statements each and every day. You will see that your life will change. Back in 2019, when I started this journey of making money online, I used to come across those things, but I never thought they are more active like that. Since last year, I made sure that I post those 3 statements inside my room so that I can be able to live within them, so that I can be able to be productive when it comes to them. So it really helped me out. Even when I come across maybe losses, because I'm a forex trader also, I'm not making a lot of money, but I'm seeing progress. So if I come across something like that, maybe I'm expressing loss, I do remember those 3 statements that I told myself, though, so that I can be able to conquer the day, have a beautiful day, and also have a productive day. So whether you are a gym instructor or you are anything that you are doing each and every day, make sure that you tell yourself those 3 statements. They are really going to help you to achieve whatever goal that you are trying, even though that it might be difficult, but you're just going to make sure that each and every day your day becomes better than before. Second thing that you need to make sure that you give up on doing is to doubting yourself. Never doubt yourself. Remember, the minute you doubt yourself, you are not going to be able to achieve that. So in order to achieve that, have a mentality that there's nothing that is going to stop you in order to achieve yourself. Remember, dream delayed is not dream denied. That's what you need to keep in your mind, because some people lack this thing of being patient. You gotta be patient when it comes to your dreams. Your dreams are going to happen at their own time, not your own time, their own time, and that time has been presented by the one and only God. So you gotta make sure that you put in the work as long as you see the movement. Remember, they say slow motion is better than no motion. So as long as you are having emotion inside the area of becoming something, you're still doing better. So you gotta stop doubting yourself. Remember, the minute you're doubting yourself, you see yourself as a failure, and that's what you must not do at all costs. You need to see yourself as someone who can be able to achieve anything. You need to speak positivity inside your mind each and every day. Like I said, that there are things that you need to tell yourself each and every day so that you can be able to achieve or have a beautiful day, like you said on those statements. So doubting yourself is one of the things that you need to put away. Remember, failing is part of the plan. So the minute you fail, don't doubt yourself. See it as something that is going to motivate you, or you must be able to learn from it, not as a failure, not as a loss. Remember, you don't take L's as a loss, you take L's as a lesson. You gotta learn something from that so that you can be able to improve yourself as a human being. In this life thing, what you need to do, you will never be perfect, you will never be in a situation whereby you get everything that you want, but you can be able to learn each and everything that you come across. There's something that you might do and not learn. That's not the statement that you need to be able to think about. You need to make sure that each and everything that you do, you learn. I myself, back then when I started this journey of making money online, trading, growing accounts, make some money when it comes to paid promotion, I used to learn nothing. Whenever I fail, it's okay. I failed. I see it as a failure. It doesn't work out. Then I move on to the next one. But then there's something that pop inside my Instagram, or I can't remember where exactly. There's someone who was saying that you must not see anything as failure, no matter what it is. You gotta figure out what did I did wrong in order to fail in that thing. And the minute you discover that, that's when you are going to learn something from that. So after that, I used to check, okay, I did fail at this. What did I do wrong? What made me feel like I failed? What made me not achieve what I wanted to achieve? That's when I started to learn each and everything that I failed on. So after doing those kind of things, that's when I started to see some progress inside my life. So whenever you see something holding you back in order to achieve something, please make sure that you check what did you do wrong and learn from that. And once you learn from that, you don't repeat what you have done that made you not conquer what you are supposed to. You're just going to implement the new thing that you've learned. It may happen that the new thing that you have learned, it isn't going to work out. Still, go and look what went wrong in order for you to achieve that. At the end of the day, you're still going to achieve whatever you want to, because you'll be able to learn so much about whatever you are doing. So please make sure each and everything that you are doing, just make sure that you learn whatever the case may be. You will see, even if you learn a little thing, as little as it is, it can maybe add something into your life so that you can be able to conquer everything and be successful at whatever you are doing. So in trading, that's what they always say. They always say, to be a better trader, you need to make sure that you learn each and every loss that you come across. And remember, as a trader, you always have losses. So whenever you put, or maybe you come across loss, make sure that you go back and check where did you went wrong and never repeat that mistake again. That's how you become a better trader. Not only in trading, in everything, that's how you become better. The third thing that you need to make sure that you give up on is people pleasing. We live in an era whereby so many people like to please others. They also want something like people need to see them in this way, which is something that you need to give up. You need to make sure that you do what makes you happy and also be as authentic as possible. Because once you think that people need to think this way about yourself, that's when you're going to lose a plot of becoming successful in your life. Please make sure that you consider yourself before consider other people. How are they going to look at you? For example, I used to be afraid of making videos online. I did started videos whereby I don't show myself, but I did see that it doesn't going to work out, up until I tell myself that I don't care what will other people, how will people going to perceive me. I am going to make sure that I do what is going to work out for me and also please me, not please other people. And I've realized that people really don't care. People have a lot that is happening inside their lives, so they don't really care what you are doing. Up to so far, no one has ever said to me, you are doing this also or whatsoever. I'm doing what I'm passionate about, and you guys can see that I have passion when it comes to making money. So I'm not going to stop. I don't care who says what. So that's the mindset that you need to have. You need to never care about what others are going to perceive you as. You need to make sure that you consider yourself before considering what others are going to say about you. So that's the mindset that you need to do, because people really don't care. People have problems also. So they are focusing on themselves. Don't focus on them. What are they going to say? Focus on yourself, work on yourself. You will see that pleasing other people, it doesn't work out. But pleasing yourself, it always work out in a better way. So make sure that you consider yourself before you can consider other people. Considering other people will only hold you back, will only make you stuck in the same lane, or will only bring you down so that you don't achieve your goals. So pleasing others, it doesn't work out, but pleasing yourself, it will always work out. And then again, still remember the things that I've said before, that you must see yourself as someone who's going to be successful. So you need to stop doubting yourself. You need to start speaking positivity inside your life. Before we go to the last thing that you need to give up on, please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you are receiving a valuable value when it comes to my videos, please comment down below, and also don't forget to hit the like button. Now let's go to the last one. Fear of failing is the last thing that you need to be able to give up on. Remember, no matter whether you like it or not, even when it comes to trading, you will never win every trade. There are trades that you are going to lose. So don't see them as a failure. Failure need to be part of yourself. Need to be part of your routine. It doesn't have to fear you. You need to be able to say, yes, I failed, but I've never failed to achieve something. Remember, failure is not a failure until you give up. So once you give up, it's now a failure. But if you don't give up, you are not failing. It's just a step back behind so that you can be able to take maybe 5 steps ahead to achieve your goals. So never fear failing. Failing must never scare you. You need to be able to say, even if I'm not stepping 1 step forward, I did step 1 step backwards, I'm still going to take 10 steps ahead. This is just something that is trying to distract me, or it is trying to distract me to see if I'm able to achieve the goals, or I'm willing to take the sacrifices to be able to achieve the goals. So when it comes to failure, it's something that has been holding me back. It's something that has been running in my mind, that I'm a failure, that I can't do this, even something that is not, maybe I'm not failing in it, but it's something that is distrusting me. The minute I see that this thing is a distraction, that distraction, I will see it as a failure. It's not a failure, it's a distraction. It is trying to push you away from your process of becoming successful. So once it's trying to do that, make sure that you push more harder to push it away, to show the failure that you are not going to stop me so that I can be able to achieve my goals. You gotta have to be able to have bold mindset that failure is not going to be part of your life. But then if it becomes part of your life, you need to make sure that you conquer it and you don't fear it. Once you are fearless when it comes to failure, you can be able to achieve anything. Like myself, I used to fear failure a lot up until I see myself that I've been saying that I failed at this, I failed at this. So something came to my mind that how many times or when will I stop saying that I failed and figure out the situation to achieve anything? So remember, I always watch podcasts. So in podcasts, they were saying, I can't remember which podcast, I can't remember who really said that, but he said, you need to make failure your friend. You need to make sure that if you speak about failure, it's something that is going or not going to shake you a little bit. So once you come across that section whereby you're not being afraid of being a failure, that's when you are going to be able to conquer everything. Anything that comes to your way, you are going to push it as hard as possible so that if something that is going to bring you down, it becomes difficult for you to bring you down. So most of the time you will always move forward. You will always move forward because you're not scared of failure. Remember, even failure, when it comes to you, you check whether you are stable or what. If you see that you are stable, you are scared of it, it is going to come as hard as possible. So once it sees that this person is always bold, this person is always in a situation whereby it's ready to fight, failure is not going to come as something that is going to bring you down. It can come, but then it's not going to bring you down because already your mindset is clear enough to say, I'm not scared of failure and I will always conquer everything. So those are the 4 things that you need to give up on. Make sure that you comment down below what are the things that you think maybe I might have spoken about but I didn't, but you feel like it's something that so many people can be able to stop it so that they can achieve their goals. So right now, just make sure that you subscribe and also comment down below what do you think about this video. Don't forget to hit the like button so that we can be able to grow our community and becoming a better version of ourselves. So right now, as you guys can see, there are multiple 3 or more videos on the screen. Click the video that you think is very valuable to you. I will see you on that video.